A lot of times the medical records aren't complete enough for a judge to make a definitive answer. And so they find themselves looking for guidance on how to rule on your case on things that you and I may not think about them looking for guidance. And that's part of the reason why they look to these kind of auxiliary items to determine maybe how much you struggle or how well you function by kind of looking in unusual places. People forget that a good case and a good story look a lot alike. Right? If you come in and said, I hurt all over and I can't do anything. Well, if you're pulling the wool over the judge's eye, you're probably going to come in and say, I hurt all over and I can't do anything.
Right.
But if you're legitimately struggling with a disability, that's the very thing that's reality for you as well. So the two look very similar. So that's why we look so much in these kind of unsuspecting areas, judges do. Things like the ability to take care of our kids and our pets, for example. People have a hard time admitting that they're failing in some of their parental duties.
Oh, sure.
Right, if a judge is to ask you, what kind of things do you do for your kids as a mother? Well, no self-respecting mother is going to say, I lay in bed all day and they fend for themselves. That may be reality, but we're hiding reality from the judge if we're not being truthful. If you're struggling with depression, maybe the will to live, chances are the sink is piled full of dishes. Chances are the bathtub hasn't been cleaned. In reality, we may be living in less than ideal circumstances, but if we go in and tell the judge, yep, I take care of those things because we're ashamed, we don't get a good solid decision out of the judge. So you got to be real raw about the way things are. You got to put your pride to the side. And the thing is any one of these conflicts in the way that you're living your life or the way you're telling the judge and what the records say, it's a conflict. It's a credibility issue. And when the judge is looking to these kind of unsuspecting avenues to make a decision on your case, there's a concern if they can't believe you. One of the things that a good representative will do in a court hearing especially is that they'll circle back if they don't like the answer to the questions. They'll circle back, they'll try to get that truth out there. They probe deeper. We have somebody to quiz us. And under that pressure, a lot of times, the truth comes out. A more real impression comes out.